energy today.
저 준비됐어요.
For the honor of the Republic.
Maybe
공연하는 게
Let's plant a tree together.
want a sip of my
저 준비됐어.
Sir Madeleine Cookie could be so much more than that.
Hello, hello. Ashi, what's up? What's up, Hugo? Dark Void, what's up? 4.8. Crit. Lumnir, what's up? Cat's Lover, hello, hello. Space Donut. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, apparently there are files within the game for it, but who knows? It would be pretty funny to come out though. I actually did a 10 draw yesterday too. I got a Moonlight as well. So I got a soul stone from the Rainbow Shell Gallery yesterday, and then I pulled a Moonlight, so I have a 1-star ascension now. This one is the Cocoa one. Yeah, it's coffee. It's coffee today. Nope, you're not late. I'm just doing some topping upgrades to try out a new build. Okay. So there's no official we don't have anything official as of right now for the update. Anything that's officially has been shown, except for the fact that they are like trying to get stuff together for, I guess, the Sea Fairy. We just don't know like exactly what it's gonna be. Okay, How many damage is this? And of course it doesn't come out. I need some damage resist and cooldown for solid almond right now. Is Sea Fairy getting buffed? That's what people are thinking is gonna happen. Oh, 1.9, please. My day just started. Yeah, it's pretty good though. A little tired, but I'm alright. Hollyberry is usually full solid almond. Yeah, full solid almond is what you want to go with. Yeah, arena is hard. You just gotta go with what works for you. Man, these cooldown and damage resist don't want to come out together. How much damage resist do I recommend? For for arena, at least 40%. Well, that's what you should be aiming for. You should be aiming for the high 40%. If you're using full solid almond, and that's without the set bonus. And if you're using a set that's like mine, where it's 4 solid almond, 1 Swift chocolate, then you want to go with at least like a mid or like low 40%. So we don't know anything about the new costumes yet, except for the fact that it's going to be coming out. We don't know whether it's a legendary or an epic, but I mean, with all the stuff that's been being talked about here, it has a high chance of being a legendary. Yeah. Yeah, Black Pearl and Moonlight combo is still good. Moonlight, in majority of the cases, is full Swift chocolate. Yeah, majority of the cases, full Swift chocolate. Dark Choco Candy League was like a long time ago. It was with Eclair. It was with Eclair and T-Night. Never came out. Dude, you gotta be kidding me, dude. I mean, it's not bad. Having attack on Moonlight is not bad, but you want to have cooldown because you want to use that skill to heal yourself, to sleep the enemy, to damage, as well as to dodge some of the incoming damage. Holy. This is horrendous. I don't think they're gonna release episodes 17 and 18 as Sea Fairies, but yeah, I don't think it's coming out as Sea Fairies. There probably is gonna be a story, but I don't think it's gonna come out as Sea Fairy's story. Sea Fairy will probably have like an event story, like how they did with Black Pearl Island, and how Black Pearl got a story. Cause Sea Fairy is the only legendary right now without a story. Oh my gosh. Is there a tip for cookie bonds? Go with the ones without a lot of cookies if you can. Spend your mileage points on it if you really like, you know, trying to finish it. Nah, there's no way White Lily's coming out right now. Even if it is the next ancient, it's not coming out right after this update or this event. Does Cookie Alliance? I don't remember this exactly, so I didn't really put it in the title. But is Cookie Alliance? Does it have not? It doesn't have a tally. Well, 2%. Please damage resist. Oh, dude. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know if there was a tally day or not, so I didn't put anything on the title. But if it does reset, then I will try it out. They should both still use Swift Chocolate, Black Pearl, and Moonlight. Dude, please give me. I need to make like 5 of these. Are you kidding me right now? Hi. Oh my gosh, dude. You know what? Nah, screw it. We'll just use Swift Chocolate builds.
Sir Madeleine Cookie could be so much more than that.
We'll just try it with Swift Chocolate.
The stars are dancing tonight. That better be good.
See, I don't know how this is gonna work if I use this team now with the full Swift Chocolate.
This will be easy.
I don't know how strong our financier is gonna be.
Out of my way. Victory's alongside Take that, you soft beast. Victory's approaching.
Okay, insta kill the two. So this is actually a comp that I versed inside of the arena one time, or a couple times actually. It's actually pretty darn strong. I mean, it's a very similar concept as before, how we had the Rai comp. If you guys remember, I did share one Rai comp before. It's very similar to that concept, where they snipe off the enemy DPS, which is going to be mainly Moonlight in majority of the cases. But I've actually versed these kind of comps before inside of the arena, and when I use the when I used whatchamacallit, which comp was it? When I used this comp, but I used with Feather, it actually countered that comp. I don't know if it actually completely counters it or not, but I actually won. Yeah. No. You need BTS in that team. Right now, you need BTS because even if Almond won't be able to completely kill everybody. The reason why you want BTS is stun immunity, mainly. Very important in this current arena season. You need the healing and the stun immunity in a lot of the comps, especially if they're using Blueberry Pie. So you can use Cream Puff, but once again, Cream Puff is vulnerable to the stuns, to all the debuff, Frost, Sleep. So your BTS is not healing enough. It's probably because your cooldown is not high enough. Which cookie was a meta for the longest time? Longest meta cookie would probably be, I would say Eclair held it for the longest time. And then it's Financier. I think Financier is right behind Eclair though. Because Financier came out June, I think. May, June, something like that, with the Cookie Odyssey. While Eclair came out on the anniversary. So nah, Cream Unicorn didn't hold it for too long, because BTS quickly came out and replaced Cream Unicorn, and Pure Vanilla's healing came out. Camera Arrow didn't hold it for like that long either. I mean, it was long, but not like super long either. Yeah, Eclair came out on the anniversary, which is January, yes. Yeah, I would say Eclair held it like as a meta cookie. Eclair held it for the longest time, and then right after that, it's mainly going to be Financier. Financier's been holding it since her release, which is again May, June. So it's been around almost 8 months, 9 months. Yeah, Cotton held it for a long time too. I think Cotton held it for a good 6 months too, I'm sure. I don't remember the entire time that I put her in the quote-unquote meta, but Yeah, she's still being used a lot, so she still has potential. It's just that Cotton is just not really used anymore. So wow, what happened to my financier HP, man? Ah, see, this is one of the downside of using financier with full swift chocolate. Oh, Moonlight, can you use your skill? Wow. Oh, it's the fact that Moonlight is using full on solid almond right now that she's able to survive this. Wow. See, that's the one downside if I'm using a full swift chocolate onto financier. She's so squishy when that kind of things come back. Yeah, herb always comes back. Yeah. Yeah. Blue. I mean, herb always will come back. One way or another. Yeah, one way or another.
You're going down. Out of my way.
Look at financier's HP. Oh, it's the full solid almond. Oh, yay. (16-10) What are you having a hard time with for 16-10? Is it the mouse or is it the
Hello, little sprouts.
Yeah, people have beats in the 16-30. But it's, again, they're like the Omega whales. Yeah, the Omega whales. I think all the boosting crit rate and crit damage cookies always gonna come back. No, not really. Not all of them, because Carol is not coming back. Right, Carol's not coming back.
The starlight shall protect
CD on BTS, you want at least 24.1. Man. No, what? No, Claudette had it. Claudette had its had his own moment. Of course, it wasn't super long, but he had it. No, he had it for a couple seasons. Once in a while, he will come back. Is the Kingdom Pass worth it? Yes, I believe Kingdom Pass is worth it. Well, I don't know. I don't know anything about the Sea Fairy buff yet. Do I recommend the one-shot comp? It is a very, very strong comp. But you do definitely need to know which team to go up against. Even sorbet now though. Sorbet is not really being used. Even if there's a lot of double tanks right now, sorbet is not being used because the meta has changed. Herb will always come back until a new cookie comes out that is going to have a specific purify. Herb will always come back, one way or another. Yeah. You want Prophet to be a magic? Oh no. I don't want Prophet to be magic. Can you think about it? Prophet magic? Oh no. We already have enough magic cookies. I don't need no more. But think about it. If Pure Vanilla got the Purify on top of all of his stuff, then oh my gosh. He would actually break the game. Yeah, at least it focused directly onto the injury, right? Yeah. So oh, this is dangerous. I don't know if we're gonna survive. Ah. I'm feeling all right. Thank you for asking. Appreciate it.
The strength of one's ideals.
Should I still just go with, even if it's a little bit, should I go with it? Let's see. Hypnosis. I mean, they added sleep. I don't see why they can't add hypnosis. It would actually be pretty interesting if they added something like that. It would be pretty cool. Not gonna lie. I think it would be interesting.
We can do it.
Well, I mean, the main reason why Wildberry was pushed out of the meta in the first place was because of the BTS's usage. Right? With BTS being not used 100% of the time, it allowed Wildberry to have a reason to come back. So I don't know when the level cap is gonna end. I hope Timekeeper comes out. I hope. What is a better team? Hollowberry, Wallberry, Moonlight, Sherbet, Pure Vanilla, or Financier, Milky Way? Wallberry. What? Oh, Financier, Milky Way. I would go with the Hollowberry, Wallberry, Moonlight, Sherbet, Pure Vanilla. Or you can go with Hollowberry, Financier. You can go with Hollowberry, Financier, Moonlight, Sherbet, and Pure Vanilla. Yeah. Cream Puffs is really, really good. Werewolves is also really, really good. Yeah.
The stars are singing.
My main toppings for Moonlight is 1 Swift Chocolate, 2 Solid Almond right now. Does Hollow soak damage link from Almond? Yes, but you don't mainly see almonds anymore, so.
I will not falter. I will not falter.
We shall prevail. We shall.
I will not falter.
We shall prevail.
I will not falter.
Nah, they need to decrease Sea Fairy's cooldown a little bit. Sea Fairy's cooldown is a little too high.
I cannot
17 for this. Either they buff the skills on this, or they decrease it to like 15 seconds. It's one or the other.
In the name of
5-second stun. Well, that means that BTS is gonna be like 100% gonna be coming back into the meta again. Like everybody's gonna start using it. Why did my herb just get one-shotted? And how did it get one-shotted?
will not falter. I will not falter. I will not falter.
I would say if you're gonna use it for PvE, here's the thing, all right? Brute is gonna be in general a little bit better, because of the stuns. However, if you have enemies that are going to be immune to stuns, then you will want to use Milky Way.
I hope this plant grows big and strong.
Best support cookie right now? Oh man, that was fast. If you're going with wait, why am I upgrading this? That's actually a really not bad topping. If you're going with the support, the one that is being used right now is either Oyster or Prophet inside of the arena. As a legit support, and maybe a bit of cream puff here and there too. Oyster is good. It's a good one to invest in, I would say, as a support cookie on the side. Snow sugar, but the thing is, even if you add the chances onto snow sugar, I don't think snow sugar is gonna come back into the meta or anything like that. You know what? We'll just go with it. What happened? Why did I go to guild? Worst topping substats? Probably like, I don't know actually now. Amplify debuff is not that great, but it's, you know, here and there just useful somewhere or another. What else? I guess as a substat though, yeah, probably the worst one though. As a substat, like substat wise, debuff resist is it's okay. It helps out too here and there, but not. It doesn't make a significant difference either. It's not like a focus. I didn't do all this. I gotta do these. Crit resistance helps out too, and for tanks especially to survive. Yeah. I would say if anything, yeah, maybe defense is like the least significant because you have damage resist. Most used cookie in the arena, Hollowberry. Oh, actually, Moonlight. Never mind. It seems like I don't know if it's gonna be a legendary, but it seems pretty confirmed that we're getting the costume. Yeah, so yesterday I did a gacha pull here. I have 75 out of 250, but I did a gacha pull of 10 here. And I got this. So I got 2 1-star ascension now. No one uses BTS anymore? No, what? No. BTS is coming back. BTS slightly died down for like a little bit, and then now they're coming back again. I would say Espresso is pretty darn good, yeah. Yeah, it's the one that I have. Actually, it's very similar to what I have. I haven't watched it completely, but I have one from Chosuk. If you know who Chosuk is, he's another he's a Korean YouTuber. But he personally sent me a video of his comp. I haven't been able to completely like follow it. Oh shoot, I need to do this too. No, I think about it. Should I focus on upgrading Moonlight or Hollowberry? Definitely Moonlight for now, yeah. Ugh. The team that counters Blueberry Pie will definitely just have to be you can use the Rycomp. Rycomp is actually pretty good. The one that I just shared with you, or like I just kind of showcased a little bit. Frost Comp in like overall is not that great. Because of the fact that it's Blueberry Pie cannot be targeted with the freeze while using her laser beam. Yeah. So I would say something like the Rye comp would probably be the comp that you would use. Well, I mean, Frost comp is still a great option for players. Right? It's not like it's dead or anything. It's just that, you know, there are just different versions of different comps now. Like so many variation that Frost comp is not the only like real good comp other than the Moonlight. I mean, but the thing is, still, I would say a non-Moonlight comp, Frost comp is still the best. Counter to Sherbet Moonlight? Frost comp. Yeah, Frost comp, I would say. This team, I have a video on it. I have a video on this team. Oh yeah, the Crunchy No Scroll comp is the one that I also shared, right? The one where you use whistle. Yeah. No, actually, it's pretty good. Even without the scroll, you still survive. Well, the thing is, you don't use it for defense as much, you know. And not a lot of people realize what that it's that comp. If you put it as a defense and you hide the right cookies, they're not gonna use. A lot of people are not gonna use espresso in their comp. I have honestly not seen a lot of espressos. If not, like, I don't see espresso at all being used inside of the arena right now. Because there's no reason for players to take chances. Right. So Crunchy should be focusing on damage resist, yes. It's not like before where you're using you're not using for a suicide build, which means like he just goes in, dies, and then allows the wolf to do all the damage. It's not that. You need him to survive as a tank, so what is your standard of a new team for good, decent damage? If you're a new player, you should not be focusing on finding teams that are like, you know, that is completely new. You should be focusing on teams that are already out there, and you should slowly work towards it, adjusting to the team depending on what you have. That's what I think the way you should approach the game at the time. When you're a new player, you shouldn't be trying to come up with your own way to make a new comp for yourself, but you should be using the foundation of an already established team, and then, you know, just switch out things that you need to because you don't have some of the cookies. That's how you should be how you should be approaching team building at that point of the game. All right, Nelson. See ya. Why is Cream Puff Magic Candy good? Because not only does it allow her to survive, which adds the damage resist onto herself, she actually is able to buff up the cookies, your teams, right? Your team's attack. But on top of that, if you do have the magic candy plus 10, you get to increase the crit damage also. So that's the main perk of Cream Puff right now. Yeah. Yeah, in a way, it is a buffed up pomegranate. Yeah. I guess it's a little bit of a way to say it. A little of the buffed up version of pomegranate. Yeah. Oh yeah, if she provided crit buff to everybody instead of just herself, yeah, she definitely would have been a lot better. Yeah. Or like a lot more meta focused inside of the arena as well. For sure. I'm not even there yet. I'm not even at 200.
서로 눈을 바라보고 공유할 수 있어서 즐거웠습니다.
Server, I'm on pure vanilla.
The world is full of dreams. We shall prevail. We shall prevail.
최선을 다해서
We shall prevail.
최선을 다해서
We shall prevail.
서로 눈을 바라보고 공유할 수 있어서 즐거웠습니다.
What does Jungkook say? Let me see.
We shall
최선을 다해서
Oh.
We shall
최선을 다해서
It's like doing my best.
We shall
최선을 다해서
Yeah.
We shall
최선을 다해서
It's like I'm giving him my all or something like that in a way.
Don't underestimate us small creatures.
Oh yeah, 37 minutes. Yep. Almost there. There's a lot of double tanks again now.
Steel yourself. This will be easy.
Why don't I use oh, it's because of this. It's a one-shot Kong. So you can just use BTS. Because BTS doesn't die. On the login? I don't think. Yeah. No, I know. I've been logging in every day. I don't know if I got to a total of 1,000 yet, but yeah, I've gotten whatever they given. Yeah. Ugh.
It is my time to shine.
Out of my way!
I will not falter. I will not falter.
Oh, dang.
I will not falter.
Out of my way!
I will not falter.
Wow. Okay.
I still have much to learn.
공연하는 게 제일 재밌어요.
Out of my way!
Darkness, begone.
최선을 다해서
Out of my way! We shall prevail. The light guides my hand!
최선을 다해서
Darkness, begone.
Out of my way! The light guides my hand!
최선을 다해서
My dream of victory came true. The starlight shall protect us.
Out of my way! I cannot!
I will not falter.
최선을 다해서
Take that, you zombies! I cannot!
That just gets rid of their entire way of getting.
최선을 다해서
I cannot! Roll back! Take that, you zombies!
I will not falter.
최선을 다해서
The light guides
It's a decent defense. Yes, it is actually.
I will not.
But you will need to use Monocle.
out of my way!
최선을 다해서
The light guides my hand!
달려 달려.
We shall prevail! You must finish this!
A victory for the just.
I need to see. I go with the jelly launch here, how would it be?
A cup of tea first?
Out of my way! I cannot hold back!
I will not falter!
Back is so
최선을 다해서
out of my way! We
최선을 다해서
I cannot
I will not falter!
We shall prevail! Take back, you zombies!
최선을 다해서
Herb still dies, huh? Oh man.
I will not falter!
We shall
최선을
prevail!
다해서
Out of my way!
I will not
최선을
falter!
다해서
Hold back! We shall prevail!
최선을 다해서
I will not falter!
I cannot
Oh wow.
최선을 다해서
I will not falter!
I cannot out of my way! Hold back!
최선을 다해서
Go financier. Survive.
I will not falter!
I cannot
Survive financier. No.
더 잘할 수 있어.
Yeah, Herb needs a little bit more
Nature.
damage resist and cooldown. Take it out of pure vanilla.
One is the strength of one's ideals is proven in the game of
Let me heal your pains.
Cream puff for what though? Cream puff for what? Arena?
Finish this with a smile.
Good morning. Good morning.
out of my way! We shall
I will not falter!
최선을 다해서
approaching! Routes grow! Take back, you zombies!
Arena, then you want searing. Oh wait, no, no, no. Juicy apple jelly and solid almond.
최선을 다해서
I will not falter!
최선을 다해서
I will not falter!
최선을 다해서
Ro, what's up? Good evening to you.
최선을 다해서
Yeah, if it just completely starts with the new season, I'll do it today. Yeah.
Don't hold back for nothing. Yeehaw!
It's 2-started promoted Moonlight. Yeah, just having Moonlight in general is good too.
The starlight shall protect us.
Out of my way!
I will not falter!
최선을 다해서
Out of my way!
최선을 다해서
I will not falter!
Take back, you zombies!
최선을 다해서
Out of my way! I cannot
I will not falter!
Some of these Moonlights are really tanky.
최선을 다해서
Out of my way!
I will not falter!
We shall take back, you zombies!
최선을 다해서
Out of my
Is herb better than parfait? Oh, 100%. Replace BTS with Blu-ray Pie? No. Why would you do that? In this team, no. There's absolutely no synergy that comes along with using Blu-ray Pie instead of BTS here. So this team is really focusing on getting rid of their DPS. So quickly getting rid of the DPS in the first skill rotation, and then you're just left with a 4v5. Did you win against one-shot comms, which are 2 healer, 2 tank on Moonlight? Oh. I like to use the triple tank for me too.
Let's finish this with a smile.
Is Rye Magic Candy good? Yeah, it is. Damn, this sherbet is tanky, dude.
Ours is the side of the righteous. You're going down.
No, that sherbet was really tanky. I'm not even gonna lie. That sherbet lasted forever. Dang, now I have to go through 2 tanks. Uh-oh. It's gonna be a tie. Actually, it might even not even be a tie. I might lose. Okay, never mind. It's tie.
Out of ammo.
be easy.
Yeah, definitely. This fitness here is using full solid almond.
I will not falter.
최선을 다해서
I will not falter.
다해서
Hold back.
최선을 다해서
I will not falter.
Take that, you
최선을
softies.
다해서
I will not falter.
최선을 다해서
The light guides my hand.
I will.
What should I do first? Well, first you should go and try to clear out World Exploration for the extra crystals. And then try to pull for Moonlight. And
A victory for the just.
really just take advantage of all the events right now. Yeah. You gotta take advantage of all the events that are going on right now. Because there's a lot. And it's a lot of extra stuff. So...
저 준비됐어요.
Out of my way.
Parfait and Cotton are not so great right now. I would say just go with
You softies.
other cookies.
가볼까요?
Out of my way.
최선을 다해서
The light guides my hand.
가볼까요?
Routes grow.
Take that, you softies. Out of my way.
가볼까요?
최선을 다해서
The light guides my hand. Out of my way.
가볼까요?
Grow.
Take that, you softies. You must finish this.
최선을 다해서
We did it.
No, 13 and 14 are not immune to frost. They're immune to freeze. Yeah, 13 and 14, they're still okay. They're not immune to frost. They're immune to freeze. So different. You can still use sherbet.
Out of my way. The light guides my hand.
최선을 다해서
Take that, you softies. Out of my way.
가볼까요?
최선을 다해서
The light guides my hand.
Routes grow.
가볼까요?
Take that, you softies. Out of my way.
Yo, Holliberry is so tanky. It's insane how tanky Holliberry is. And I'm not even lying, like, she is tanky and hits so hard.
최선을 다해서
The light out of my way.
가볼까요?
We shall prevail. You must finish this. Ain't no one gonna ask about losing.
Forgettable one?
The starlight shall protect
I don't know. I would say like right now, a pastry, mango, crepe.
Out of my way. The light cannot hold back. Take that, you
최선을
softies.
다해서
Candy Diver? Yeah, Candy Diver too.
My way.
Despite it being a cookie that came out recently, yeah.
Take that, you softies.
최선을 다해서
Out of my way. The light guides my hand. I cannot hold back.
최선을 다해서
Take that, you softies. Out of my way. The light guides my hand.
최선을 다해서
Routes grow.
Take that, you softies. You must finish this.
최선을 다해서
The light guides my hand.
서로 눈을 바라보고 공유할 수 있어서 즐거웠습니다.
Let's finish finish this with a
I wouldn't say Black Pearl is super meta. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say she's super meta.
Out of my way! The light guides my hand!
I will not falter!
Take that, you softies! Victory's approaching! Out of my way!
I will not falter!
최선을 다해서
Victory's approaching! The light guides my hand! Take that, you softies!
Wait, what happened to my Purify? Did it get stunned?
최선을 다해서
I will not falter!
The light guides my hand! Out of my way! Take that, you softies!
최선을
I
다해서
will not falter!
Routes grow.
Out of my way! The light guides my hand!
I will not falter!
Let's finish this!
최선을 다해서
I know. Herb needs it, dude. Herb
서로 눈을 바라보고 있는
Herb will be so much better with that resistant to interrupting effects. Oh my gosh, it will be so godly. If that happened.
You're going down.
Are Moonlight with Black Pearl good against Monocle and Whistle?
I will not falter!
Yeah. Pretty good.
최선을 다해서
Out of my way!
I will not falter!
The light guides my hand! Take that, you softies!
Dang, that Moonlight is so tanky.
Falter!
This one loses to triple tank though.
I will not falter!
Out of my way! The light guides my hand!
최선을 다해서
The light guides my
I
hand!
will not falter!
Out of my way!
Not every day is nice and sunny.
Steel yourselves! Out of my way! The light guides my hand!
I will not falter!
Crunch Chipper Wallberry. Combo with Hollowberry. Depends.
할 수 있죠?
Out of my way!
If you're using someone like Blueberry Pie. Oh wow. And you're versing some if you're versing like non-BTS teams, then having okay, all double tank comms, just go with the Jelly Watch. Going with Wallberry is better. Oh, but Crunchy is pretty good too right now.
저 준비됐어요.
Out of my way!
최선을 다해서
The light guides my hand!
최선을 다해서
No. Dark Cacao doesn't work as efficiently as Crunchy Chip. I mean, you can try, but it will work differently just because Crunchy has the claw effect. You can try. Yeah. Should I put full silk chocolate or full solid almond on Moonlight, or just I go full silk chocolate. Normally, yeah. All right, let's do a quick video of this before the reset happens. Alright guys, so this is going to be a new team with Rye Cookie, as well as you can see Herb is back into the meta, constantly coming back and forth because of all the debuffs happening. But here we go, this is going to be another kind of a similar Rye comp that we have shared before, which is going to be something like, you know, sniping off the DPS, which is mainly going to be Moonlight as well as Sherbet in majority of the cases. Something like this, okay, and something like this. You're going to see a lot of those. You can even see something like this sometimes. But this team is mainly going to be used against single tank comps. Alright, but you guys have a way to verse double tanks as well, which I'll show you guys later on. But let's go into the toppings real quick. A little bit different than a lot of the different teams that I shared with you guys before. This time around, we are using Financier with 5 of the Solid Almond. We can see that the cooldown is a little bit low. Getting around to 7 to 8% is going to be where you want it. But I am working with what I have left over right now. And this is what I come up with, and still it's working out pretty well. So you can see that even without having like the best toppings, it still works out. Of course, the better you have it, the higher chances of you winning is going to be, all right? But you can see focusing on the damage resist, and of course, once again, 7 to 8% cooldown is where you guys would want to see it. And then we have Moonlight here, full Solid Almond. The reason why we're going with full Solid Almond is because we do have one treasure missing, and that is going to be the Jelly Watch. So you want Moonlight to have this damage resist with full Solid Almond in order for her to survive and stay alive and still cast her spell, sleeping the enemies as well as providing that damage resist. Oh, wait. As well as providing that weakness debuff. Alright, so that's the reason why we're going with 5 Solid Almond here. And the next one is going to be Herb as well. 5 Solid Almond. Again, very similar concept as how it is with Moonlight. Because of the fact that we don't have the Jelly Watch, it's going to take time for us to have our cooldown come up. So that's the reason why we're going with 5 Solid Almond, allowing Herb to be pretty tanky. But still, even with 5 Solid Almond, sometimes Herb does die. Alright, so you want around 7 to 8% again for the cooldown in order to, try to get the skill rotation a little bit faster with the lack of Jelly Watch. And the next one is going to be Rye. Rye is going to be our main big damage dealer here, sniping away once again the main DPS or the damage dealer on the enemy team. All right, so we are going with 5 of the Searing Raspberry here, guys. We are focusing on the attack as well as the crit and the damage resist. No extra cooldown is needed. If you have some, it's not a problem, but you don't really need it either. And the last one is going to be BTS with 5 of the Swift Chocolate. Get as much cooldown as possible, guys. 24.1 is going to be very, I would have to say right now the standard for BTS. But because of the fact that we're not using the Jelly Watch once again for this main team, you do want to have higher cooldown, the better it's going to be, because you're not going to be able to keep up this skill 100% of the time. All right, we do have the treasures going to be the Jelly Watch as well. No, wait. And then the treasures are going to be the Scroll Whistle as well as this right over here, the Divine Honey Cream Crown. And this is going to be going on to Rye, all right? So another reason why we are going with full Searing Raspberry on Rye and nothing else on Moonlight is because you need Rye to be the main damage dealer with the highest attack. And another thing is you do want to have at least plus 10, I would say, onto Rye's Magic Candy. Of course, you don't need to, but the better, the higher it is, the more damage you're going to be able to do and apply that extra attack speed. All right. So a way for you guys to use this team against double tank, all right, is going to be switching out this Divine Honey Cream Crown with a Jelly Watch. All right, this is going to allow your cookies to survive a little bit longer because we have Herb's cooldown as well as BTS cooldown and Financier's cooldown a little bit shorter, and will provide those extra heal, which is going to be very crucial for Rye as well as Moonlight to survive and also deal extra damage. All right, so here we go, guys. Let's go into the arena and verse some single tanks as well as double tanks. And yeah, let's see how well we do. All right, we got some questions. What are some questions before I go into the video? Back into the video. Eclair Oyster. Shoot. If you're a new player, Eclair first. What to get to werewolf topping? Damage resist. Damage resist. Days good. Days good. Any tips on 15-17? I've talked about it. It's you got to use something like Milky Way, Rye, Sherbet, Moonlight. Any of the ones that are going to be able to hit the enemy multiple times is what you want. Yeah. All right, guys. So here we go. This is going to be kind of like the teams that you will want to verse here with the single tank comp. And of course, the whistle instead of the feather. Feather is really kind of non-existent in majority of the defense teams right now, which is the reason why Rye is so good. Because of the fact that there is no way for them to bring back their main DPS after they get sniped by Rye. There is, you're left with a 4v5, which just means that you have an advantage here. So here we go, guys. Let's go into the arena against a single tank comp, and you're going to be able to see Rye just destroy the DPSs. So another reason why Herb is being used here, guys, is because of someone like Sherbet, right? We're able to purify and get rid of the frost stacks that, Sherbet is going to be able to apply to our team. Although it's going to be pretty slow. You're going to get some extra stacks onto your cookies. Not a problem because, they're using full solid almond. Rye is getting shielded by Financier. And right there, with the second skill rotation, guys, both the DPSs on the enemy team are gone. Our Rye did die right there because we didn't get rid of these frost stacks fast enough. Sherbet did get another, blast off, but we still have Moonlight. So we should be able to, beat this. We do have the crown on our Moonlight now, but that Hollowberry is just so strong. But there you guys go. With the last 30 seconds, with the crown buff, Moonlight literally just obliterated the entire team afterwards. But this time around, Moonlight just doing 9 million damage. It's kind of crazy. But you guys were able to see in the beginning, right? The reason why we are using Rye is to get rid of Moonlight as well as Sherbet right away. And then allow our team to just deal with the rest of them with Moonlight. Alright guys, so if you guys are versing a double tank comp like this one, I highly recommend you guys do switch out the Honey Cream Crown with a Jelly Watch. Of course, it's not going to be 100% win, but you do have a higher chance of actually, beating them and having a chance to play against them rather than being absolutely obliterated when you guys don't have that extra cooldown. So let's switch it out and then we'll verse this team. It's going to be a crunchy. Alright guys, so this time around, it's actually going to be a crunchy chip. This is going to be the crunchy chip frost comp here. So having that herb is definitely going to help out. Having the jelly watch is definitely going to help out. And our main focus here is to try and get rid of the sherbet and the frost queen, hopefully, before they are able to get rid of our cookies. Good thing once again is that we have full solid almond on our Moonlight, allowing her to stay alive, as well as Rye does have some, ability to be resistant to interrupting effect, which is going to be including the freeze of the Frost Queen here, so we don't get frozen. And there we go. We got rid of the sherbet. The Frost Queen's almost dead. Hopefully, we're able to get rid of her here with Rye and Moonlight combo. But the slow is going insane here, guys. All right. It's 3v2 now, kind of. We got rid of Pure Vanilla. All right. Financier should be able to protect our Moonlight here. And then hopefully this last skill will be able to get rid of them. And there we go. Oh, the tie. All right. So one bad thing right there is that Crunchy Chip is able to consistently slow down our Rye as well as Moonlight, because Herb did die a little bit earlier, but man, 19 million damage coming out from Moonlight, that's kind of crazy. I don't know if I could beat this team. All right, guys. So there's another team like this one right here where you have Hollery, Wildberry, as well as a missing here. Seems like it's going to be a Moonlight maybe, or even a Blu-ray Pie here, and then a Pure Vanilla. We'll go up against this team with the Jelly Launch. I don't know if it's gonna be able to, if we're gonna be able to win with the amount of Ascension I see on them, but let's try it out.
Steel yourselves!
And here we go. And it is going to be a Sherbet instead. A very interesting team here. But I think we should be able to win because of the fact that we have Herb as well as a Jelly Watch, which means that we'll be able to purify the Frost stacks. And we'll have 100% uptime on the stun immunity as well. The only downside is that all the focus of, like, you know, the healing and everything is going on to Sherbet, which means that Sherbet does get extra shield. But I think right here we should be able to get rid of it. Yep, there we go. And this is going to be now coming down to Moonlight to carry the team here once again, guys. Don't know if it's going to happen. Might just end up with another tie. Or Holleberry might just kill our entire team. We'll see. And Pure Vanilla is still alive? Jeez. And Pure Vanilla is OP. Alright, here we go. Last skill rotation. The heal came through. And it's going to end up with another tie. And look at that. Holleberry doing 7 million damage. But, I mean, against a team like this, you know, even tying is pretty good for us, honestly speaking. So, all the new seasons up? Okay. I'll go into it after I do a little bit more battle. And then after I finish up the video, I will go into it right away. Alright, guys, once again, this is going to be really the focus target of this team, which is going to be a single tank comp once again, guys. And it is going to be, again, something like this with the whistle. So let's get into it.
Let 'em come.
And here we go. And it is going to be the Prophet Sherbet team here, guys. And another thing that's good about this kind of comp right now is that, you know, sometimes Moonlight is able to dodge Rai's skill if Rai has extra cooldown and Rai's skill rotation is like on the middle or something like that. So having Rai take the freeze, the sleep, and then allowing her to use her skill right after definitely ensures that she is going to get a guaranteed hit onto the Moonlight or the Sherbet or whoever it is. So there is that bonus as well. But here we go. 1 minute mark here. We should be able to get rid of Prophet here with the skill and slowly damage the Holleberry. Single tank Holleberry is not too much of a problem because we just focus target Holleberry alone. So there you guys go. And there you go. This time around, Rai doing the most damage with 3.7 million damage. And then Moonlight definitely not far behind with 3.4. All right, let's do one more battle. Oh, there is a team. See that? There's a team. Oh, dude. This person knows, man. This person knows. All right, guys, here's another team. Let's do one more battle here against a single tank comp with the Sherbet, with Whistle.
In the name of the light!
So another reason why going up against a double tank sometimes is going to be really, really bad for us is even though we're able to get rid of the 2 of the main DPS on the enemy team, which is going to be something like Frost Queen, Sherbet, Moonlight. The one bad side is that when they are using a double tank with like Holleberry or you know, Financier, Financier is going to start protecting Holleberry, providing not only damage resist, but also on top of that extra attack buff as well and extra healing. So that's the reason why majority of the time when you're left with only Holleberry as well as Financier, you're gonna see Holleberry just absolutely shredding cookies due to that effect. All right, so that's another reason why sometimes going against a double tank comp can be pretty dangerous with this team, because Holleberry right now is just an absolute beast, right? And allowing Financier to protect that Holleberry at that 1 minute as well as the 30-second mark, it's kind of going to be really, really difficult to beat them. But there you guys go. Once again, a triple freeze comp this time around, and we're still able to beat them. Quickly getting rid of Sherbet as well as then and then Frost Queen and then Prophet, allowing Rai to just become really, really, really good at sniping those enemies. Do want to verse one more double tank comp if I could find one. Alright, let's try going with this one. Alright guys, one last battle here against a double tank comp once again, just to show that with the Jelly Watch it does work. We tie twice, so here we go.
May this dream have a happy ending.
So the reason why you want to go with the Jelly Watch here is sometimes with the double tank comp you are going to be versing something like this, which is going to be the Blueberry Pie comp. And if you don't have a 100% uptime on BTS, then you won't have the 100% stun immunity, as well as you want to have the healing up so that herb doesn't die off and your supports and your DPS doesn't die off, right? So you can see right there that damage is insane. As long as you're able to get rid of Moonlight from the enemy team when they do use a Blueberry Pie team, you're pretty much going to win, all right? So because you have the 100% stun immunity, Blueberry Pie is not getting extra stacks, all right? So there you guys go. This time around, we're able to win. 100% HP right there, guys. And yeah, so against a double tank comp, you guys can use the Jelly Watch, and you will be able to see that, Moonlight as well as Blueberry Pie are going to get picked off by Rai, and then you'll be able to be left with just Holleberry and Wildberry, but don't need to worry about the stuns because you have 100% uptime on BTS's stun immunity. So there you guys go, a team that you guys can use. Once again, the Jelly Watch is going to be mainly used with the Honey Cream Crown, depending on the team you are versing. If you're versing a single tank comp, then you guys want to go with the Crown, just so that you can just quickly get rid of the DPS, which is going to be the damage dealers, like Moonlight once again, as well as Sherbet and Frost Queen. Sometimes if you're lucky and your damage is really, really good and you crit a lot, then you could sometimes get rid of 2 DPS with 1 Rai skill. So this is going to be a team that you guys can use because Rai is going to be a very, very, very good cookie for the guild boss battle as well. So if you guys didn't build Rai yet, then I highly recommend you guys to build her and sometimes even utilize her inside of teams like this, because she will come back once in a while. So for anybody who's asking, can I replace Herb? Herb is replaceable, but I don't recommend it too much just because of the fact that we're not using Monaco in this team. You do want to have Herb for that Purify, and there's no other real cookie that is going to be as useful and good as Herb that is going to have Purify. Yes, Clover is there, but there's no way Clover is replacing Herb. All right, so there you guys go. Hope you guys found the video helpful. Once again, this team can be made a lot better with the better substats on these cookies here, but I'm still working with what I have, and I'm still succeeding inside a pure vanilla server, Master 2, Master 1 area, tying against Grandmasters as well. So hopefully you guys can use this team. Good luck with the arena, guys, and I'll see you guys all on the next one. All right, let's go. Dude, if Clover ever replaces Herb, oh my gosh. Ah, see, I told you it's tallying. I knew it. See, I knew it's gonna tally one day. They usually do that. Oh, hey, 1,000. It's the last 1,000. All right, but this is out though for sure. Done. I forgot what the team was exactly. It was something like this. Except I don't. It was not blueberry pie. It was squid ink. I think I used eclair instead too. Oh yeah, rye was in here. Rye.
You're going down.
Squid ink.
Don't want. Remember.
Oh, is my hat straight?
Want to see what happens if you cross my path?
I think you can use poison mushroom on this too. Sure.
I've got a lot of shrooms. A lot.
I got a lot of shrooms. A lot.
Want to sip?
What do?
Oh wait, that's
Don't make.
Dream.
Howdy, you softies. Y'all need some toughening up.
this one again. I think if I remember correctly, you want to have the damage over time, and then of course you want the attack speed and the crit damage. I forgot if the crit damage is the thing. Oh, not the crit damage. You don't need the crit damage here. You want the attack damage over time, and then maybe attack speed. There we go. Quickly get rid of it with poison mushroom. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
that, you zombies! Have a show me. Take that, you zombies! Show me.
Yeah, this season doesn't feel very good because you don't do a lot of damage. Like you don't get to see like so much damage. Can you use Affogato? You can in a way, but just know it's not gonna do as much damage for sure. Like you'll do nowhere near the damage of what you'll see with Poison Mushroom. Like Poison Mushroom doing most damage here. So you're definitely not seeing any damage like that from Affogato. Ooh, interesting. Interesting builds. Rye can be replaced by Blackberry, but Rye is definitely still gonna be a lot better. For sure. Yeah, it's area damage, so of course, yeah. Affogato versus Poison Mushroom. And honestly speaking, like, Poison Mushroom's damage overall is still just a lot better than Affogato, so... Can you replace Captain Caviar with someone? Sure. Someone like maybe Dark Choco, but you're gonna do a lot less damage for sure. Yeah, for sure. Poison Mushroom got a lot of shine in this event. Yeah. Definitely the old comp that I shared with you guys for season 3 is gonna work for this. Yeah, still. Any replacement for Rye? Rye once again can be replaced by Blackberry. Yeah. Licorice only damages 1. Licorice doesn't do area damage. Can you use squidding for PvP? Yes, if it is for the one-shot comp, yeah. Black Pearl is not recommended. Not really. I mean, you can always replace, but you're just not going to do that much damage. That's the thing. Oh, this seems like a pretty good one here too. Let's try this one too. This seems like a pretty interesting one. 50% attack as well as 10% every 10 seconds. This is really good right now. And then extra 15% of attack with each hit. Let's go. All right, there we go. 200 at that 40-second mark. Well, the thing is, even with the extra attack speed, it's not gonna make a significant difference because you're gonna break the bunker like maybe 1 or 2 seconds faster. So it's not like it's gonna make like a significant difference in the damage output because of that 1 extra second off the bunker killing. So it's not like the attack speed. Attack speed is really, really required for this particular team, in my opinion, because you already have the attack speed boost in the beginning. You have the attack speed boost from Rai. And it seems like we might be able to piece. Yep. Past that 1 million mark with this team here. Yeah, it seems like it's gonna work out with the extra attack boost and the extra hit. But this time around, because of that extra hit and not the damage over time, Squiding is definitely doing the most damage here instead of Poison Mushroom. Because we don't have damage over time or periodic damage. It's we did the hit. So there you go. So instead of Shroomy, you can use Eclair. I actually did it with Eclair last season, which is season 3. I did it with Eclair instead. And it worked out pretty well. Is Black Pearl in meta still? Yeah, I would say so. Black Pearl is still being used alongside like Sherbet as well as Frost Queen and Moonlight, so... How to get more power. I have a complete video on that as well that I updated probably like 2 weeks ago. So yeah, I recommend you go watch that one. You definitely don't need to be fixated in increasing power though. Just keep that in mind. The Moonlight and Black Pearl team would be something like Hollowberry as well as Financier, and then you'll use Moonlight, Black Pearl, and then BTS. Countering one-shot team, I personally use whatchamacallit, the triple tank. Yeah. Let's see how this will work out with Blackberry here.
At your service.
Rye cookie replacement, it's gonna be Blackberry. Oh, we should still use poison mushroom, I feel like.
Oh, so many friends.
And because of this one. %, 50%. Let's just try it out. I don't know how it's gonna be. Oh, it's Blackberry level 70? Ah, shoot. It's okay. When did we kill the bunker? What was that bunker timing? I forgot what the bunker timing was. $42. Oh, that's extra 5 seconds off the thing with no Arai. Wow, still doing this much damage? Wow, we're gonna hit. Dang. It's actually pretty darn good. Even without Rye, that's actually pretty darn good. Poison mushroom replacement? I personally will say Eclair, but the thing is, it's not going to be as good as poison mushroom. Instead of Squid Ink, again, I think it's hard replacing Squid Ink and poison mushroom. By this time, you should know that those two are going to be your main damage dealers for the events. Poison mushroom and blackberry has, I mean not blackberry. Poison mushroom and Squid Ink has like been the two, right? Two biggest, like, or the most used cookies, like the two most used within this personal like this particular event. So why not swapping Moonlight for Mushroom? Poison Mushroom will just do overall just more damage in general. Yeah, instead of Moonlight. You can use Moonlight. It's not impossible. You can use Moonlight. But it's just better to use Poison Mushroom overall. Get rid of Cotton. If that's your DPS, I mean if that's your comp for Arena, get rid of Cotton. Two bomber cookies, periodic damage, cooldown. if that's your arena comp, pure vanilla. But if you don't have pure vanilla, then the one you want to go with is gonna be like what is it? Herb. If you have BTS, yeah. And if you don't have BTS, then probably gonna be cream puff when you could get cream puff. Or just go with another DPS. And use Financier as your secondary tank. Oh, cream puff, I mean, cream unicorn is pretty good too, yeah. You do have what? You have who? If you have BTS, even without stars, BTS is still good. So don't be fixated on stars. Higher star doesn't always necessarily mean better result for you. You can lose with all 5-star ascension to cookies with like 2-star promotion. Yeah, 4 stars is good. I mean, I have 1-star ascension. It doesn't make 4-star promotion, 1-star ascension doesn't make too much difference. Try this one. No, I didn't complete everything. No, Sonic and Tails can get ascended. They gave out Soul Cores during BTS update. No one just uses it. Nah, they can't buff. They can't buff it. That would be too much if they buffed it. Dang. I'm not sure how this works out if we use Blackberry here.
What a horrific mess.
Did
quarters. All hands to your battle station.
All passengers brace for impact. For tears keep coming.
$20, $50, $80. $80 is a lot. Let's just go with the whistle. Holla, very financier. $45? That's not too bad. Oh, dang, new best. 97 with the rare buff on it. Not bad, not bad. Why not cream puff? Because what you're going for right now is the killing the bunker. Without blackberry or rye, the bunker killing is gonna take a long time. Yep. It's the 200 and then... Wow, even with that. Jeez. That was the right random buffs too. And it still did 900. Pretty good. It's all Syrian raspberry. It's always all Syrian raspberry. This entire event is all Syrian raspberry. You can't get poison mushroom to get whistle buff? Then is it because of Captain Caviar? Then give them juicy apple jelly. Like, put the 3 Syrian raspberry, 2 juicy apple jelly.
Show me. Time to clean up.
Yeah. This is such a random build. I want to try this.
You're going down.
I can handle this nuisance.
An hour? I don't know if I'm going to be live for another hour. It's possible. You hope sherbets get replaced? How's your poison mushroom attack so low? Even with the juicy apple jelly? There's no way. Full juice, then do full juicy apple jelly. Okay. These are full attack speed too. Holy, just doing attack speed. That is so true though. If you don't have sherbet and you go up against the sherbet, it can definitely be annoying. But still, I mean, you can counter it with herb and monocle too, so. Yeah, you can counter it with herb, and a lot of people still use herb to counter sherbet, and they don't use monocle; they use the whistle instead. You just need the good. You just need good subsets on it. No, of course you don't use herb alone. You use some herb like BTS or herb with pure vanilla. Full on searing raspberry on every single one of the cookies. If your whistle is low, you're sure what? But if you're using Monocle, you don't even get any buff. And on top of that, Herb is not getting the whistle buff. So it's the standard, yeah, double healer. You mean Eclair instead of Poison Mushroom? You can try, yeah. I'll make a team with that too.
Let him come.
Don't like pain.
Out of my way, you sardine-faced pelican!
Sardine-faced pelican? What a name.
How will future historians describe this battle?
Let's make it quick, okay?
To be honest, I'm most helpful around my antiques.
Something like this. If you want to use something like this, though, you need attack speed. Oh. Dang, this is actually really, really good. Macaron over Eclair? No, that is horrible idea. That is horrible idea. The reason why I say that is because Macaron just doesn't do damage. Yeah. Although it's able to increase the attack, it's not worth sacrificing the entire DPS of Mushroom for Macaron's slight attack boost. Because Poison Mushroom is doing a bulk of the damage. It's like doing like almost what? 30% of this. Honestly speaking, more than 30% of this, so. All right, here we go. We got the 75% crit damage. We got the 15% extra damage or extra attack with each hit. And then team gains 10%. This is going to be the crucial thing for this particular season, which is going to be the last season 6 of anniversary party cake. This time around, we're going with the crit build, which is going to be with blackberry, squidding, poison mushroom, Captain Caviar, and Milky Way. So here we go. No, sword rating's not good. And here we go. We're gonna use Milky Way's skill first here. Or have it queued up, not first, but alright, here we go. The bunker is gonna come down around, I think it was 45 seconds from what I've tested so far. A little bit slower, like a split second slower than what you will see in Rye instead of Blackberry, but the reason why we're going with Blackberry is because we do have that crit damage this time around, and we're using the sight. So hopefully we're able to beat this score here. Be interesting what we get here. Yeah, let's go. Let's keep going. All right, we have 24 seconds, 23 seconds. We're halfway there, or a little bit more than halfway there now. There we go. Let's get that 1 billion here. Yep, there we go, 1 billion. I think we should be able to definitely beat this high score here. Oh yeah, oh definitely. Wow. Oh dang, we almost got 1.4 billion. And there we go. Damage output here. Squidding doing the most damage, of course, with the extra hit. Definitely Squidding is going to do more damage, and then Poison Mushroom. And then we got Captain Caviar, and then Milky Way. Blackberry, sadly, is doing the least amount of damage, but she is really only there for that crit buff. So there we go. And I think that's going to put us at a really, really high place within the ranking here. Probably not the first place. I think very close to first, though. 5th place. All right, there we go. That's going to be 5th place for us. And very, very close. Not that close to first place, but still not bad. Hey, right below Andy. Hey, I'm 6th now. Oh, he just beat me. But there you go. But of course, all the toppings here are going to be 5 searing raspberry. And yeah, I mean, there's different builds that you guys can try out. I mean, this one's gonna be for people who don't have poison mushroom. Of course, you can't go with the damage over time. All right, but we're just going with full-on attack speed here. This is what you want to go for, attack speed. And then this one is going to be more of the damage over time. And then this one's going to be with the crit build here. But the most important thing for every single one of this is to get the extra 10% attack for every 10 seconds. That's really important for this particular season, guys. So you really want to do that. So once you guys get periodic damage, that's when you want to go with build like this, where you do Rye with Poison Mushroom. If you get something like the attack speed, you guys can definitely go with the Squidding and Eclair as well. It's possible. This one's the one that I shared last season. There's a video on that as well. But pretty much, right, every one of them still, although they are going to be different teams, all the cookies are going to be using Searing Raspberry. At least 5% cooldown is what you want it. But everything else is all Searing Raspberry. Okay. For the whistle buff, though, it's going to be going on to mainly going to be Squidding and Rye, or Squidding and Captain Caviar. For this one, it's going to be Squidding and Poison Mushroom. If you can't get Poison Mushroom and you have Poison Mushroom, but Poison Mushroom is not getting the whistle buff, then try to get rid of maybe even Rye's and Captain Caviar's Searing Raspberry topping into Juicy Apple Jelly topping, and then try to get Poison Mushroom to be the highest attack of your team. All right, so some people even switch out like all of their toppings to Juicy Apple Jelly instead of like 3 Searing Raspberry, 2 Juicy Apple Jelly. But yeah, that's pretty much how I got to here so far. And I could do this same thing onto the Holoberry server on Joy Rules account, which I will do that as well. But I will be able to get, top 1% with that as the same strategy. Of course, the damage is going to be a little bit lower, but same result. So good luck with the last season. Is Squidding better than Espresso here? Oh, 100%. Absolutely. Guaranteed. Affogato? Yeah, I can try affogato, but well, what do you want instead of poison mushroom, right? Moonlight's not that great. Moonlight's too slow. If you get attack speed, you can use Moonlight. But Moonlight overall is just not that great for this particular one because you have to go through the bunker. But I can try it. I can try it, of course. So if something like this comes out, I'll use this team. Someone wanted me to try Affogato, right, though?
Your Majesty, they depth where the source of all power in this kingdom lies.
I'm feeling a bit dizzy.
I love watching my rivals fall.
Now, what would happen if I replaced Squid Ink here with Poison Mushroom as well? Add Licorice as well. But we're doing a comparison here, so. Does Frost Queen work? Not gonna recommend it. I think they do get frozen, or no, actually they might be frost immune, or freeze immune. I'm not too sure, but I don't recommend it. Frost Queen just takes too long. But you see the damage output from Affogato? They are freeze immune? Oh yeah, see, there you go. I think I tried it one time too, last time. But you see the damage output, even with the 80% damage over time, the damage from Affogato compared to Poison Mushroom, of course there's that 1-star extension difference, but still, like, it's massive.
Hey, need some shrew? Go, go!
But yeah, let me try Moonlight real quick. Let me try to find a good good thing. The buffs, and then let's try. Where's espresso better than squid? The only place it will be certain world exploration stages. And inside of a standard team of an arena. Eclair, Pumpkin, Frost Queen, BTS. I would replace Frost Queen and Pumpkin in that team. Oven Break? I only play Oven Break like occasionally. Is that for world exploration? Trust me, Pumpkin is gonna fall off super quick. You don't want to replace Milky Way. Any other DPS? Do you have any other DPS? Like Captain Caviar, Black Pearl, Sherbet, Moonlight. Espresso with Magic Candy. Squid Ink even. You don't have Squid Ink? If you don't have Squid Ink. Eclair or Moonlight, I would say, but you're gonna lose out on a lot of damage too. Yeah, Black Pearl is still good. Meta, yeah. I'm trying to find the buff for me to use Moonlight right now. It's not coming out. Well, keep in mind that the defense team, the defense team they use is different from what the attack team they use. So remember. Oh, it's something like this will be the one.
The stars are singing of our victory. I dreamed a happy dream.
Yes, Moonlight right now is possible for pity if you played since like almost day one. You don't necessarily have to have, but it is possible right now with all the stuff that they're giving out. Moonlight Arena, full Swift Chocolate. A lot of cloudies. See ya, see ya. Thanks for hopping in. Yeah, that's really good. That cooldown is perfect. You can see a big damage difference, right? It's not bad, but it's definitely a bit better. Oh no, probably not 150. We can see right there. All right, guys, but I'm gonna end it here for today. It's already 10 a.m. I have to head out soon too. So thank you guys all for joining. Take care of yourselves, guys. I will be back probably maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. But thank you guys all for joining today, and I'll see you guys all on the next one. All right, take care. I'll post the videos too. So